At 61, Jim Carrey finally stopped joking. The man who built a career on laughter admitted something fans had sensed for years. Behind the manic energy, there was pain. In 2025, Carrey revealed he had been on Prozac since the 1980s, fighting what he called a low-level despair that never disappeared. But that confession was only the surface. What he revealed about his father's suicide attempts explains everything. Jim Carrey was born in 1962 in Newmarket, Ontario, into a family constantly on the edge of collapse. His father, Percy, was a gifted jazz musician forced into an accounting job that paid barely enough to survive. His mother, Kathleen, was chronically ill, often confined to bed. From childhood, Jim learned that talent and effort did not guarantee safety. At 8 years old, he found escape in a mirror. Faces, voices, impressions. Laughter became his shield. By 10, he was bold enough to write Carol Burnett, calling himself a master impressionist. Her polite reply became his proof that dreams were still possible. Then everything fell apart. In the mid-1970s, Percy lost his job. The savings vanished. The family lost their home and spent nearly 2 years living in a camper van near Lake Ontario. Jim slept in a tent through freezing nights, washed in gas station bathrooms, and worked night shifts cleaning factories alongside his parents. By 16, he dropped out of school to work full-time and care for his mother. Comedy was no longer a dream. It was survival. In 1982, Jim found his father unconscious after swallowing a bottle of pills. Doctors saved him by minutes. Later, Percy admitted he had tried before. That moment permanently rewired Jim's fear. He believed the same darkness lived inside him, and if he stopped moving, it would catch him. Failure stopped scaring him. He bombed his first stand-up shows. He was rejected by Saturday Night Live 3 times. Each rejection forced him to strip away imitation and become something stranger, louder, and impossible to ignore. Laughter became armor. His explosion came with in living color. Characters like Fire Marshal Bill weren't just comedy. They were years of pain released without breaks. By 1994, Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber turned him into the biggest comedy star on the planet. But success didn't heal him. It exposed him. Behind the scenes came breakdowns, addiction, lawsuits, and failed marriages. Even while earning millions, the despair never left. Films like The Truman Show and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind finally revealed the man behind the mask. Jim Carrey once said, "Everyone should get rich and famous just to learn that it doesn't fix anything." For him, comedy was never about being funny. It was about staying alive. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to Classic Hollywood Feuds, and don't forget to press the bell icon.